I'm going to try and hope and pray that my friggin' iPad does not stop recording in the middle of this, because I'm about to call the police chief in this tiny little town and find out why no one is listening to this little girl right now. And I want you to be able to see, so you can see what to say when you call. It says Waco, Texas. They're in Waco, Texas?
Please fire dispatch.
Hi. Oh, is this the... I need the non-emergency number, please. I'm so sorry.
It's the non-emergency.
Oh, I was just trying to wonder, how may I get in touch with the police chief, or maybe someone in reference to the police chief, someone that takes messages for him?
Hang on just 1 second.
She knows why I'm calling. She knows why I'm calling. And I don't want to bother her, but his number to contact him should not be the non-emergency police number.
Is it regarding the video?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you can call the PD that's over. It's going to be 972
Uh-huh.
292
Okay.
6010.
Thank you. I'm so sorry to have bothered you. I apologize. Thank you.
No, you're fine. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I told you, she knew why I was calling. She knew. Let's see, 1-972-292-6010. And they know why I'm calling, because if I'm calling this number, that's why I'm calling. And that's a good sign that they have the...
Bristol Police is all. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was calling in reference to the Sophie video. I was wondering if I could speak with someone about that.
They can have a sergeant give you a call. What exactly are you looking for?
I just want to know why, I'm calling about the video, because that's why I'm calling this number, and I just want to know why she was treated that way. I want to know if that's your protocol. I want to know if it was a situation where the officers were just tired and being insensitive and more worried about the custody situation than they were about the safety of the child, or if that's just how you handle things there. That's what I would like to know.
Sure. What is your name and phone number?
It is Shauna. It's SHAUNNA Burns, BURNS. And my number is 704-904.
We'll have one of the sergeants give you a call.
And I don't want to be like a Karen, but I'm assuming you guys are pretty busy, so I would like to hear something within a relatively reasonable amount of time. So what could I expect that to be?
Depends on how long it will take him to get into the station to make the call.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
Boom. I'm getting a call. I don't know where it's from. Hello?
Yes, I'm looking for Shauna Burns.
This is her.
Yes, my name is Colby Young, police sergeant with the city of Frisco. I was calling you back, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm sure you're very busy, and I very much appreciate your time. I just, I'm sure you know why I'm calling. I'm calling because I saw the Sophie video, and I just, like, to take a step back from that. My name is Shauna Burns. My daughter's name is Haley Burns. She was the victim of a crime. We were international news. She was kidnapped and held by a predator in Georgia. So, we didn't get justice like we should have. And so now I guess you would consider me a social justice warrior. And so I saw that video and said, there's no way I can just let this stand. She's not lying. I honestly don't think she's lying. So I want to know why it was treated that way. Why was she... And I've seen the video, and it could have been edited. Yes, I'm not saying that that's not a likely possibility, but I don't think it could have been edited in such a way that it would have made it I don't think it was that edited. So I just want to know, like, what is your official statement on how it was handled by police?
So what I can say, like I said, is we have been very inundated with all the calls, the posts on social media and whatnot. Obviously, in a case like this, the information that we can release is going to be limited, with the type of crime involving a juvenile.
Obviously.
We have been investigating this case. We are investigating this case. This was not, as he states in the post, all these posts were posted Friday or Saturday after the judge took the kids away from him. What we're confirming right now is the kids are safe. I have seen Sophie. Sophie is safe, and we are investigating. We have been investigating it. This stuff, kind of gets out of control on the Twitter and TikTok, all that. It's possible to respond to every one of them. But I just ask that you trust us. The investigation's ongoing. It has been ongoing, and Sophie is safe right now.
Okay, I appreciate that, and I'm very happy to know that she's safe. I don't need to know her location. What I want to know is, and what I asked was, I would like to know what your police department's official statement is on why it was handled the way that it was handled in the video.
And there's several videos out there. That's why, I work in patrol. In this case, I was being investigated by our Criminal Investigations Division, and you'll be able to contact them tomorrow morning if you'd like to talk to them about the case.
Yes.
I'm not sure what
Yes.
information,
No.
if they're going to be able to release you.
I want to know if that is your protocol. I want to know if it was these officers did not handle the situation appropriately, and it's being
Which
handled.
officers are you talking about?
The officers that responded, that took her, that gave her back custody to her mother. That is the incident I'm discussing. The incident where they had to pull her.
There's several videos. That's why I'm not sure which video you're talking about now.
That's okay. What is relevant is I want to know what is the protocol in those situations. Like, how is it? Is it that the officers didn't behave appropriately, or is it this is our standard procedure that we discount children? This my understanding, and I will have to explain because apparently there's a lot of videos. So let's make sure that we're very clear about the video that I am discussing. She's in the back seat of a police officer. She's in the back seat of a police car. There's a female police officer in the front seat. There does not appear to be anyone else in the vehicle, but there could be. She states to the police officer, "Why don't you believe me?" The police officer then says in a very condescending manner, side note, "I do believe you, honey. I do believe you. I want to know who's touching you." She then says, "Mr. Jake." Okay, well, what happens? Where does he touch you? He touches me down there. You know, down there. Why don't you believe me? The officer then says, "I do believe you. I do." And she says, "This is my real life. One time I woke up with blood in my panties." And after saying those things, she is then not taken to a place to be examined. That's what I want to know. Like, you can spin it however you want to spin it, but when those words are said in the presence of a police officer, the next step or the protocol should then be to call a sane nurse, get her to the nearest hospital, get a rape kit, get her evaluated. Why was that not done? Is that not your protocol? That's what I'm asking. And I don't know who I need to talk to get that answer, but I don't want to talk to 15 people that tell me that they can't give me that answer. That's the question I have. So who can answer that question?
Okay. Ma'am, I'm just hang on just a second. I'm going to put you on hold.
Absolutely. You take as long as you need. I have all day. I know you're busy. I completely appreciate your time.
Frisco Staff Management Practice.
Oh, he don't like me, y'all. He don't like me. And I'm afraid it's going to cut off, so I'm going to come back when he comes back. So I just got the call back from the officer, and he basically thought that he was going to run me around, and I basically was like, nope. Nope. So now he's put me on hold. And I don't know how long I'll be on hold, but you never hang up in these situations. You always stay, even if it's 25 minutes, you stay on hold as long as it takes for them to come back. Because he doesn't know how to answer my questions, because I had actually articulate, well thought out questions that he was not expecting. So when I first got on the phone with him, I told him who I was. I told him my name, and I told him my daughter's name, and I told him we were news. So what he's doing now is he's going on Google and he's looking it up, and he's establishing that I'm not a crazy person, and I, in fact, am telling the truth. And, oh no, I might actually be a little hornet in their bee's nest. And how do we handle me? How do we handle me at this point? Because, we gotta handle me appropriately. We can't just handle me like some podunk person who doesn't fucking matter. It's bullshit. It's all a fucking game. It's all a fucking game. And guess who knows how to play their game? Evidence right there. He thought he would be off the phone with me in 3 minutes. Well, there's a lot of videos out there, and I don't know which one you're speaking of, and I don't know, blah, 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 blah. You can call somebody else if you want to. Yeah, who do I call? Who exactly do I call? Don't try to run me around in circles. Who do I fucking call? Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. None, y'all.